Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you. It's very glad that I have the chance to give this presentation. Representative the Union of ACU from China. And today I will give the topic is just a brief analysis of the status of Chinese hemp industry. And first, please allow me to introduce our union. We are the Asia Pacific CBD Union. Short name is ACU. We are an international organization formed in 2019. It is voluntarily formed by financial institutions, universities, research institutes, and other companies. And it's legally engaged in research on the cultivation, processing, and applications of hemp industry. So here I have some job we will be do for the research, organize the export and the industry testing, something like this. This is one of the meetings we organized in 2019 in Heilongjiang province. This is a hemp industry international conference organized by us. And this is two vapor expo we organized. One is in Australia, another is in Japan. It's a vapor and safety expo. And today we're gonna give three parts of this topic. The first is the current state of Chinese hemp industry. And the second part is the policy continues to promote the hemp industry. And the last one is the COP2 business cooperation opportunities between Chinese and overseas conference. Okay, first let's look at the first part, the current state of Chinese hemp industry. Cannabis in China with a long history and a promising future. And if we say that the history in China is more than 8,000 years history. And China is the world's largest hemp grower and export, mainly fiber hemp. And right now, we have two provinces. It's okay to allow. One is the Yunnan province. Another is Heilongjiang province. Yunnan province is from south of China, and Heilongjiang province is from north of China. In Heilongjiang province, mainly is for fiber hemp, and in Yunnan, mainly for CBD medical. And the cultivation of hemp industry in China, let's see, Yunnan province, actual planting area of flower and leaf industrial cannabis in 2020 is 60 million square meters. In 2021, due to the impact of the epidemic, the planting area was 27 million square meters. And the main varieties is Yunma 7 and Yunma 8. The field seed content is 0.6% and 1.3%. And in Heilongjiang province, actually planting area of flower leaf industrial majority is 70 million square meters. Main variety is Longma 5. Field seed content is 0.6% and 1%. And in Heilongjiang, planting advantage, we have two advantages. One is the flat land and large area and high degree of the mechanical operation. How will the hemp industry sector trend in 2021? In 2021, the wind industry hemp index will generally remain at around 1,100 points, but the sector has become more popular since the second half of the year, which is related to the continuous progress of relevant global policies. In cannabis owner market in China in last year, cannabis oil application product has just started in Chinese market. There are not many companies that actually sell this CBD contain product on the market under strict law and regulations. The most active in the market is Hankang Bio Shenzhen Company Limited. In this company, they have the license, and we can see from this picture, this is the product from Hankang company. They have the beer and the CBD electronic. Hankang, this company is more active in Chinese market right now. The sale of the increased in second half of 2021. According to the CEO, the sales amount is between 100 and 200 million RMB last year. And the most popular products are beer and e-cigarette. And here from the picture, we can see this is the picture from the show, from their booth. One is the electronic product and some beer. Right now, Chinese companies that have obtained the license are ready to move. There is one company named Hemp Biological is on the way preparing to build a GMP production plant, and Chengguang company is on the way preparing to build a filling production line. Okay, let's continue to the second part about the policy continues to promote hemp industry. From above the data we introduced in China, only Yunnan province and Heilongjiang province allow to grow and increase in policy openness. Chinese local policies support the development of hemp industry. Yes, its local policies support the development of the hemp industry. And here I searched some information about the Yunnan province, about the policies for your reference. This is the information about the policy from Heilongjiang province. Because these two provinces have a long history to grow the cannabis. So the legal trend remains unchanged because of the policy from the United Nations. And the industry has entered a period of opportunity. Actually, before 2020, we cannot export legally. But now in China, we can be exported legally if we meet the conditions. In China, we have future open the applications of industrial majority in the medical field. The news we get it's gonna open this year, but now it's just the news and it's not the introduction of the formal regulations right now. But we hope because of the policy from the United Nations and the local policy support this hemp industry, and the industry has entered the period of opportunities here in China. Above is one is the current state of Chinese hemp industry. Another is the policy. And I think the last part is very important part. I think you also have very interesting because for me, I also have interest into the business opportunities between Chinese company and overseas company. Okay, let's first we see what are the opportunities for overseas company to enter the Chinese market. Yes, China, many businessmen want to enter the Chinese market because it's a larger popularity and big market. Here, I think right now, according to the current situation and the policy from China, we have two opportunities. The first one is the seed cooperation. From the above data, we can see that the CBD content of Chinese cannabis varieties right now is relatively low, just 0.6 to 1.3%. And I think there are many companies they say that with high CBD content overseas. From what I know, one of my friend came back to China from Canada. He told me that he grew the cannabis marijuana more than 18 years. He said in Canada, if the CBD content is lower than 9%, then they will not progress. They will not proceed to grow. They will throw it away. And when he back to China, when he hold just 0.6 and 1.3, and he said, yes, this is an opportunity. Sure, where there is a sentence said, where there is a pain, there is a business opportunity. Am I right? So I think this is the good opportunity for overseas company that you can find Chinese company to cooperate with the state corporation. But here I have to remind for you, it's very important to remind. First is you have to find the company with the license because right now not so many companies have the license in China. And if you really want to cooperate, you have to find the Chinese company who have the license already. And the second reminder is you have to get the permission from the government because right now they say it be controlled by the government strictly. So this is the two very important reminder for overseas company who want to come to, cooperation with Chinese company in the said business way. And the second business opportunity is the technical cooperation. Some Chinese companies that have obtained a license are ready to move. For example, Hemp Biological. This company is now preparing to build a hemp industry GMP production plant. But from what I know is the technology development and the formula in the hemp industry is relatively weak at this moment. Overseas companies who have mature technology can cooperate with Chinese companies in the direction of electronic vaporizer, healthy products, tinkages, beverages, food, and skincare products. So this is the two business opportunity for overseas company who want to enter into Chinese market right now in the hemp industry. One is the seed, another is the technology. Okay, next, what are the opportunities for Chinese companies to enter overseas market? I think this topic is very interesting for some Chinese company. Totally, from what I know is we have 5 trends, 5 opportunities. A first opportunity is for Chinese company we can provide OEM and ODM services. The company called Hemp Biological is one of the companies who already obtained the legal license in China. They can use the advantages of Chinese manufacture to provide us with high quality and low cost OEM and ODM services for the prices. Healthy products, tinctures, beverages, food, and skincare products. Yes, but here we have another demand. You can bring your technical here in China, and the product can be produced here in China, but need to be exported out of China. You cannot sell in Chinese market. And maybe some companies, some people want to ask if I have product like I have the beverage or food produced in European or in USA or in Canada, can I ship to China directly instead of produced here in China? No, right now it's no. You have to produce the stuffs here in China and then export out of China. But you can bring the technical and cooperate with Chinese companies who already have the license. You produce the product and then export out of China. And another business opportunity for the Chinese company is the vaporizer, OEM, and ODM services. Because a vaporizer is a special product of China. 19% e-cigarette being produced in China around the world. In China, have motor industrial chain, something like the vapor technology, the batteries, the cartridges, and many other stuffs, many other raw materials in the electronic cigarette industry. And vapor device, the vapor device can itemize the liquid in e-liquid and also can itemize the CBD oil. As long as it is an oil, it is a liquid, then the vaporizers, vapor devices be able to itemize. So this is because of the technical. Right now in China, the cigarette is very popular here in China. 90% be produced here in China. And from what I know is Delta 8 is very popular in USA last year. And they filled the Delta 8 oil into the vaporizers and then the end use it. It's a very good opportunity for business. It is because the end use already be used to the disposable vapor product. What does mean is disposable? Disposable means use it, throw it, and buy it. It's continue and repeat to order, repeat to buy because it's disposable. So it's very fast. So next year, because of the population, because of the Delta 8 is very popular in USA, and here in China, some manufacturer who mainly produce the vaporizer for the Delta 8, their order and their sales increase sharply. So this is a good opportunity for Chinese company to enter the overseas market, mainly in USA, in Canada, and in European countries. Another opportunity is for the plant LED lighting. I think many people know this global cannabis LED light market is also very big. From the date in 2025, the global scale will be about 2,156 billion US dollars, corresponding to the 130 billion to the LED light market. In 2020, Chinese LED plant lighting exports about 200 billion RMB, with an annual growth rate more than 40%. So some of my friends, the factory produced the LED light. They owe many money this year, from what I know. So it's also a good opportunities for Chinese company. Another chance is the Chinese extraction equipment and technology. China has leading technology and price advantages in the field of the plant extraction. And one of my friends, they have a big investment in Canada and had told me that all the extraction equipment they ship from China to Canada directly by container. So they have also good experience to the extraction equipment. So this is also a good opportunities for Chinese companies. This one, the last opportunity, when I heard this from my friend, I said, wow, it's so smart, because this I just heard this currently. Before I didn't hold this opportunity. The code is the Intelligent Plant Factory Comprehensive Solution. It combines 5 systems together, from the smart water and fertilizer management, and from the aerosol irrigation, from the plant grow containers and stands, from the intelligent LED lighting, from the intelligent environment control. They use the software and to combine together just to be able to give a solution to the planting partners to solve the drawbacks of traditional planting, which are unpredictable. So it uses stable expectation to help planting partners to solve their pain. So let's, like I said, where there is a pain, where there is a business opportunity. Am I right? Yeah, when I first heard, I think, I asked them if you already did many tests, because this, I think, need many team together, because it's 5 systems be combined together. They told me that they already did many tests, and right now already be testing in Canada. And this is one of the part from the testing report of February. From this, we can say 6%, 10%, or 9%, 11%. And this is last year in September. And right now, they already, the final testing phase, they say that already in the final testing phase before the practical application. And he said if someone have interesting to know more of this product, you can fly to Canada and can see by your eyes, because this combined with the Internet of Things, the larger data, and artificial intelligence together. So I think this can help people to, you no need to from China buy this and from another country buy this. Everything will be solved just by this product. So I think this is a very good, smart product. And in the past year, they already did a lot of tests, and right now is the final testing phase before the practical application. The above are some business opportunity between the overseas company and Chinese company. From overseas company who want to enter Chinese market, two chance right now. One is seed, another is the technical and the formula. From what I know is in overseas, like in USA and Canada and some European countries, they have many mature technology and formula. And maybe you can concede to find some Chinese companies who have license to cooperate. And then you can ask a Chinese manufacturer to produce the stuff for you and then export it to many other countries around the world. Because in China, have the advantage of the manufacturing, the low cost of the raw material and the low labor cost. So this is a chance for overseas company. And for Chinese company, we have 5 chance. One is OEM and ODM services for the overseas company. And the second is vaporizers, because vaporizers is the special product of China. And the third chance is the extraction equipment and the LED lighting, and also the smart comprehensive systems. So right now in the epidemic situation and the low growing global economic, I think different countries, different companies, we have more communication and we have more cooperation in this field. And you can import your good technology to China, and then Chinese market can take advantage of China. We can cooperate together, and to, like you say, so many people are trying their utmost to create a new product, to push this hemp industry to growing. And I think we also can be growing together with the hemp industry globally. And we also, representative, the ACU from China, we also try our best to organize more and more meetings and hope we have more chance to communicate from China's company to overseas company. Let me communication more and find the good opportunity to cooperate, and then we can push this hemp industry growth together. And I do believe it, because we already see so many people are trying their best to do their job. Yes, I think so. Okay, and I'm very glad to have a chance to give this presentation and share some information here from Chinese hemp industry, because the time is limited. And if you have any more questions, or if you have any more thing I want to communicate with me, you can contact with me by email. Because for me, I also have 80 years experience to the vaporizers, and maybe we have a chance to cooperate in this vaporizer area in the future. And you can contact by email. My email is, my name is Cari, and my email is cari@vapokis.com. Vapokis is my logo. Yes, and thank you so much for the chance from the organizers from Thailand. Thank you so much for audience to have this chance to give a speech to everybody, and to hope in the future we have more chance to communication. And here are also representative the ACU from China. We also try our best to organize more meetings online. Yeah, right now because of the epidemic, we cannot organize the CBD exportation export, because before we organize CBD and the vapor expo in Japan and also in the Australia. But after epidemic, we will continue to organize this kind of CBD export. But right now we're trying. Maybe this year we also have organize a meeting in China, and hope we have chance to communicate more in this meeting. Thank you for listening.
Okay, thank you for Jessica Min, CEO of Hemp CBD China Asia Pacific CBD Union.